What is up, everybody? It is Steve, aka HAble, and today I have another interview with a Montager. Today we have an interview with the one, the only, Keat. So Keat made his final Halo Reach montage. He's entering it into the HaloForum.com contest, and he wanted to talk about it, so we have an interview with him, and we'll get right to the interview. All right, welcome to the interview, everybody. I am here with Keat. Keat, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Not really, but I'll do it anyways. How's everyone doing?
All right, that is Keat's beautiful and very friendly voice, I might add.
So we're just gonna that I've never been used to describe my voice ever, but okay.
How about sexy? Is that the usual one?
That's generally not my voice. That's just everything else about me. But you know what? I love it. I love it.
All right. So we're gonna say your voice is too. So we're just gonna hop right into questions. I got 10 questions for you, buddy, and they are some doozies. All right.
All right.
So remember, we are talking about Keat's final Halo Reach montage. So these questions will pertain to that, and a little bit about his thoughts on Halo in general, and a little bit about the political campaign, if you can believe it, because that's always fun. Anyway, question number 1: how long did you play / capture for this montage?
So that's a bit tough to answer. After I finished my M4, I started going for clips right away, and I ended up getting 3 clips that I thought I would use in another montage. And one of those ended up making it into this one. The other ones didn't. But then in 2014, I just took an entire break from Halo. Probably played about 2 weeks total in 2014. So that was like, I was kind of done after that. And then Ishii ended up hosting another clip-off competition. I was like, sure, why not?
All right, man. Awesome. So question number 2 is a really, really long question. The question is, why so long?
Why so long for the 1 year?
Why is the video so long?
17 minutes. Okay.
17-minute montage.
I thought you might have been referring back to question 1.
Don't use logic in your answers, sir.
Oh, okay, no logic. All right, we're trying to post this on our Halo. I gotcha. No logic.
There it is. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So honestly, after it got released, and actually probably about a month before it was released, I pretty much wanted to cut like 15 clips from it. But I saw all the work that Aaron put in, and I wasn't gonna say, let's cut, an entire song out. I didn't want to do that to him. So really the montage should have been 35 clips. It was 50. So that's a bit of a problem. But when I went into it, my previous montage, just montage 1 through 4, were all 20 clips, 15 clip montages. And I just wanted to put, when I made the montage, I kind of had this goal of variety, originality, quality, and quantity. And I just wanted to hit all those. And so that's pretty much what I did. Is I just got as many good clips as I could, and now I have a list of all the clips. I ranked them from 1 to 10, and I got a bunch of 5s and 6s in there. Probably should have cut them, but you know what?
It's kind of how I feel about my dating life.
Got to cut those 5s and 6s, man.
All right, so I actually asked you that question before, like as friends back in the day. I remember asking that question because I remember that answer.
Yeah, I believe it was on the Halo forum thread for it.
Yeah, it was either on the Halo forum or it was on Discord. I don't remember which one. Yeah. One of those two. One of those things. I feel like you and I are friends, but I know absolutely nothing about you, and I've talked to you like twice.
That's kind of most of my relationship with the Halo community. Not because I don't want to be friends with anyone. It's just like I'm very introverted, so it's just like I talk to the people I talk to, and then it's really it.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of my life with relationships in general.
Yeah.
talk once or twice. We're best friends now, right? And then they never text back. I don't understand. So weird. It's kind of weird. All right, so number 3. What was the reason for this montage? I ask this question in every interview. Basically, did you make it for fun? Did you make it to be entertaining? Did you make it to prove yourself? Did you make it to make Halo great again? Why did you make this
Well,
17-minute beauty?
that's kind of a long answer too. I'm gonna try and abbreviate it a little bit.
Hey man, it's a 17-minute montage. I think you can spare a few long answers about it.
Well, I think I'd bore everyone with the actual long answer. So cutting off a lot of the beginning stuff is that when Ishii's flip off happened, I kind of wanted to do that and do really well on it, and so I just played a bunch, and I started hitting. I got my first Killionaire in Reach. I got a Catastrophe triple exterm, which somehow lost. I still don't understand that, and I will fight that to the day I die. But you know what? I'm too cheesy. Also, good clip. Good clip. I still think I should have won, but good clip. So yeah, that was kind of the thing. Is I just really wanted to go out, prove myself. And after that, I ended up hitting a 360 triple into no skip overkill for the win, which would have been in my next round if I had happened. And then at that point, I had like 10 really good clips. At that point, I was just like, okay, I guess this is happening. You know, that's. I feel like that's a lot of people's reasons when they make montages. Is just like, well, I've hit a couple things. Let's hit some more. So that was a lot of it. And then as it went on, my standards kept growing and growing because I wanted to make something. Pretty much, my goal was to make something as good as M-Neon's M5. That was kind of my goal. I never thought I would hit M-Neon's M4, and I still don't think I hit that goal of M-Neon's M4. But M-Neon's M5, that's probably pretty close to that. That was kind of my goal, is because he's a legend, and to be considered up there with someone like him would be, it'd be awesome. That was really what my goal was, is to be making a top 10 Halo Reach montage, social montage, not an MLG montage. There's just no way I can compete with social and MLG to get top 10. But yeah, that's a short answer.
All right, awesome. I'm just gonna, since you're talking about clips, let's just move on to question 4, which is, what is your favorite clip in the video? And then keep in mind, question 4.5 is, what clip do you think is the best?
Yeah, I know. I remember these from Skace's and Chris's, and
you know my patterns already.
Yeah, I was looking over, and I've had a really tough time really picking one because it's 50 clips. I know 8 of the clips in the montage are completely unique clips that have never been done before. So then I feel like I am obligated to pick one of those. But I think my favorite clip is the Catastrophe triple exterm on Damnation, which is kind of strange because there's 2 standstills for the Trosty and the Jaro, and really, it's probably not as good as the Ricochet or the 360, but it's kind of absurd, that clip, because I don't think anyone's in a 1 flag or a 1 bomb game hit, a Jaro exterm on that. So it's kind of just like, the whole thing, how it happened was kind of unique, and then it happened for the clip off, and I was just so happy when I hit it, because I thought, there's no way I'm going to lose now. And then I lost. But yeah, so that would be my favorite clip.
All right, sweet. By the way, my favorite clip is when you knock your partner's head off for, I believe, a Killpocalypse.
Catastrophe, 2 for 1 on the teammate. I choked the Killpocalypse.
Yeah, see, as a Halo 2 player, playing other games, that's my favorite thing to do, is fuck up your partner and still get the kill, because in Halo 2, so they walk in front of you, boom, betrayal, no kill. So it's always satisfying to get the double kill with a little bit of karma.
Yeah, that was pretty fun clip to get to. I was pretty happy with that. But then, of course, in my fashion of, I think I have 45 Catastrophes on Halo Reach, and I have 3 Killpocalypses, so my conversion rate it's not great.
Is that the same multi-kill that you choked on the Sanctuary remake? when the dude was under turret, basically running through the middle of the map, and it just kind of you're on his head, and then it just cuts to a different clip.
Oh yeah, that. So I also choked on that one. Not as much so. So that was kind of weird. Is that I was initially aiming for the guy under turret, but he got to flag before I could, get a shot off. So I had to re-aim at the other guy who was more out in the open. And I thought I hit his head. I actually hit his neck. So it was a little disappointing there. But
Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw that and I was wondering what happened. I was like, did he just ridiculously pull the shot, or what? What possibly could have happened here that this somehow didn't convert?
yeah, and actually that was a clip that if the montage came out in June, or wait, when did it come out? June or May? I don't remember. If it came out,
I think it came out in May.
if it came out 1 month later, that clip would have been gone.
All right.
Yeah.
So then, on that same topic, what do you think is the best clip in there?
The best clip is either the ricochet overkill extern. Because I don't think anyone's gotten an on-purpose ricochet clip really in reach that much. I mean, I know I've seen doubles and triples. And then Rugsy had a really good one in his M5. That turned into a Kiltrosity. I hitting him high. But yeah, for the ricochet overkill extern, probably that, or the roof ricochet for the body shot triple, because I've been going for that for a while. And that's a really hard shot to do.
All right, sick. And just to let you know, in my very small reach time, I do have a 2-for-1 on-purpose ricochet, both betrayals. So
Really?
pretty big dog over here.
That's pretty impressive.
Is it? Is it though? Because it's so laggy in the game that I honestly missed the dude by about 8 feet. Went into theater, looked at it, and it's just, you know what? Nah, you hit him. Betrayal.
Well, that's kind of the thing with ricochets is that they don't always make sense. Like the ricochet overkill extern, if you look in at the clip again, you see the bullet hits the ground. You don't see any bullet trail going up. There was no trail. So if I actually hit him in the head, I have no idea. But it counted as it. So yeah.
Hey man, we just look at the scoreboard. Yeah. Forget what the game tries to tell us. Scoreboard's all that matters.
Yeah, and not to mention, I think Reach is probably one of the hardest games to ricochet in. I have no idea why it is. It's just a lot of the textures on the game, they don't allow you to ricochet off of. So I actually go into custom games and just test out things that I can ricochet off of, because there's certain spots on just basic floors that you would think it's a flat floor, easy ricochet, can't do it. Textures are weird. It's a weird game.
All right, I'll take is Keat a nerd for 200. Yes, he is. All right, moving on. Do you plan on making more big Halo videos? Not necessarily Reach, just Halo in general?
That I'm not sure of right now. I have 2 clips for Halo Reach M6 if I would make one. I have 1 Halo 4 main, and that's pretty much it for really good clips. I have some pretty good clips, but I wouldn't consider them main clips, so it's kind of right now I'm mostly trying to play for fun because I've spent a year grinding out Reach for clips, and that takes a toll. So don't ask me how a guy like Minblitz goes in every week, makes a montage, and then has these incredible main montages that they're just never before seen clips. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I heard there's this guy named HAble that made a montage 8 years ago called Montage 6, and now 8 years later, he's working on Montage 7. I heard that's a thing. So, the grind is real.
The grind is real.
Daily. It's a total of 4.5, 5 months worth of clips. It took 8 years. That's how real men do it.
Fair enough.
Take a 9-month vacation per clip.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Mintblitz is just a monster.
Yeah.
But hey, dude, he can't get games, so how's he gonna get clips?
Yeah, I don't understand how he gets clips.
I will always use that joke with him because it's fun. By the way, Mintblitz, if you hear this, hop on the show, dude. You are due. All right, moving on. So this one's kind of up your alley, kind of not. I honestly don't know your Halo 5 experience, but do you think that Halo 5 montages hold up to montages from past Halos?
I'm one of the worst people to ask this, because my Halo 5 experience is maybe 100 multiplayer games. And
Have you watched Halo 5 videos at all?
I have, and then I've turned them off about halfway through.
Well, then you're the perfect guy to ask this
Yeah,
question because you make Halo montages for other games, but you don't play Halo 5. So
it's
it might be a slight bias in answer, but there's always some truth to the
yeah.
bias.
Halo 4 and Halo 5 montages. I haven't been able to really ever watch. I don't like the graphics. I don't like the lighting that they do. I don't like the medals that they have anymore. Um, there's there's not a lot of visual appeal to me, and then not to mention that they made the games basically BTB only, so that means Tillionaire or don't save. So I kind of already know what's going to happen. Um, I know that Chris and Campy had the Dualtage, and that was featured. I think Monday was the upload.
Yeah, it was this week. It
Yeah.
was probably Monday.
So I know you guys were talking about that, and I still don't think I've watched that montage all the way through, and that's really hard for me because like Chris is, he's one of my best friends in the community. I love the guy, one of the nicest guys, and then Campy's a legend, and I just can't be bothered to spend the time to watch a Halo 5 montage. It's just there's no appeal to me. So,
I got you,
yeah,
man. That's kind of why I made Halo is Back, to be honest, was to force myself to get into the other sides of Halo that I might not like, but I try.
yeah, you gotta try.
I try. It's uh it's a mission.
Yeah,
But I watch it. I watch a good amount. I usually ask people though first, like, "Hey, is that worth 8 minutes, or should I go watch some porn?"
yeah. Let's be honest, that's not 8 minutes for you. That's four, maybe.
Well, by porn I meant a hyena montage.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, so moving on, I'm giving you a bonus question because you said something earlier about this. I'm just gonna go with, how did you choose the soundtrack for this montage?
Yeah. So the soundtrack is really the biggest thing for me. Um, besides the clips for this montage, because I spent probably 7 or 8 months looking at 30, 40 songs a day, trying to find the ones that I really wanted. And then I made a list of probably 15 to 20 songs. And then I didn't even know that AA was going to be my editor until probably February or March. And then the montage came out in May. So, I wasn't sure if I was going to be editing it or someone else was going to be editing it. So I had a couple different things in there. But my big thing is also that I really wanted to do the songs that I wanted just because it's probably my last big montage. And I wanted to go out with the songs that I chose, which I haven't, other than my M2, which I edited myself. I didn't really pick any of the songs from montages, so it's kind of like, this is about me. I wanted me out there, not you know not something else. So that was a big thing. And then a lot of these I was looking at 30 to 40 songs a day. Is that these are indie songs, like people have not heard these songs before, and that was one of the things that I think Zola taught, is that he was doing something about how to make a montage series like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and I
Yep.
remember him talking about the soundtrack and how to pick the songs for it. And so I was trying to find the perfect balance of catchiness and just an overall theme, and also something that people haven't heard as much, but is kind of like something they think they might have heard, but they haven't. So just kind of like find that perfect blend. Um, and then I think I ended up finding the third song, Headshot. Um, I found that probably halfway through Aaron editing song number two. And so then I was like, okay, this is a great song. And, it's about headshots. So like this is a Halo song. Like this got to be used. So that was kind of a big thing. So
Gotcha.
yeah, and then the credits too was a song that I think is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. It was, "Better Days" by the old Sea Brigade, And yeah, I heard that probably halfway through to making the montage. I was like, okay, this is the credit song. So
Nice. Yeah, for some reason credit songs are always the easiest for me. Like I probably like I can listen to a song and I'll be like, yeah, it's credits. I'm good and I'll be good for the next 8 years apparently.
yeah, credit songs aren't too hard to find. I just heard that one. I was like, this is a great song. It would fit perfectly. So,
Yeah, I think credits and intro songs are probably the easiest, and it's always the body one that's the hardest because you know that that's the one you usually put the most work
yeah,
into.
trailer songs. I find a bunch of those too. So
Yeah, because I feel like trailers you can kind of tailor around the music a lot more
yeah,
than you can tailor a full montage towards the music. It's kind of hard if you choose a Blink 182 song and you have like 8 clips,
yeah,
whereas if you choose something really slow, it'll work. And for a trailer, it doesn't really matter. 8 clips is going to fill the trailer no matter what.
yeah. And then you can choose, something very dramatic or something, very calm and peaceful. You can do a lot of things there. So
Pretty much. Or you can do what Savager did to Llama's montage trailer and just show every clip in normal speed and no effects.
yeah. Well, yeah. Another thing I wanted to do is I didn't want to use like suicide sheep songs or anything. I just feel like that's just so overdone now. And I'm very much an indie guy myself, so that was like, yeah,
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, throwing you for a loop.
bring it.
This is this is the theme of the Make Halo Great Again movement, I guess you could say. So, if Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton had a love child, do you think it would actually be Stewie from Family Guy?
No, but that's just because they have the money to make it decent. Um, yeah, parenting I don't think would be that great, but money hides a lot of things, so probably
All
get
right.
away with it.
So basically, Keat saying he's pro-abortion and Stewie wouldn't exist. I gotcha.
Well, sure, let's go with that.
I'm I'm kidding, dude. It's cool. It's cool. I'm actually pro-abortion. It's cool. All right. Moving on. What Halo game do you enjoy getting abortions in the most? Nope, sorry. What Halo game do you enjoy playing the most currently?
Um, whatever one my friends are on, basically. It's a bit of a cop out, but
All right, question 9.5. What Halo game do your friends most likely play?
MCC. Yeah, I'm not friends with a lot of people who play Halo 5, anyways. Um, and plus, I don't think you can really play Halo 5 like with friends that much. It's like, yeah, because
If you play Halo 5, you ain't no friend of mine.
yeah,
Hashtag Keat 2016.
yeah. I mean, I would like to go back and play some Reach or something. But then you got to make a new account, and then it's only good for a certain amount of time. And you got to sign out of like every other game. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
gotcha. I
Just don't
gotcha.
want.
I can honestly tell you I haven't played Halo since the 1st of June, so.
Yeah, I've been making 1 month to play Reach on, and then I just haven't played on them. So
I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. So the last question that I have for you, this one's a doozy. Get ready.
okay,
If I asked you to make Halo great again, give me the rundown of your entire plan in 1 minute.
okay. Do we have a timer?
Let's just pretend it's 1 minute starting now.
All right, I'm not sure I can fit this all in. But you need to fire
That's what she said.
everyone at 343 and burn Halo 4 and 5. All right, done. Got it. That was
All right, you got 59 seconds left.
all right. So
Awesome. All right.
yeah, no.
Not the worst strategy.
I'll give a real answer, and that's more or less. I already know what Halo 6 is gonna be. I'm not gonna buy it because I'm sure they're gonna have their movement abilities. They're gonna have their ground pounds, their awful graphics, their awful medals, terrible maps because they still haven't made a good map in all the games they've made. So I'm pretty confident in what Halo 6 is going to be, and I don't think that Halo will be great again off of Halo 6, just straight up. But that's not to say that 343 can't make some sort of prequels or some sort of other story more related to the original trilogies with more gameplay mechanics and more, just the more overall feel of the original trilogy than the other ones. And that's what I would buy. Or Halo 3 Anniversary. I'll just take that. Make all the playlists the same. Dedicated servers. Other than that, I think we're good. Really not that hard.
All right. I gotcha. Sometimes when I play MCC, I pretty much feel like I'm playing Halo 3 Anniversary, to be honest.
Yeah, it can be like that. That's for sure.
It's 99% Halo 3 population,
Well,
0.5% Halo 4 population, and then us sad CE and Halo 2 guys crying in a corner.
let's be real here. It's about 50% quitting the build and 50% Halo. So.
Very true. Very true. All right, man. That is all I got for you. Do you got any final thoughts or any shout outs you want to give or any links you got to advertise to the masses, all 28 people that are going to watch this video?
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for having me, and thank you for doing these interviews and the podcasts and really making the effort. Halo is back, all this stuff. It's it's awesome to see the community kind of being together, and I've really enjoyed the content. So thank you for that. As for me, you'll probably have a link for my channel in the description, or I'll just comment on the video anyways, because I'm going to do that regardless. Probably something like nipple clamps or something, something like that. And
Gotcha.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really plan on making too much content for right now. I have some clips saved up, and I should have a duel with the Halo 3 Legend Ishii at some point. I've had my clips ready for 6 months now. Whenever he wants to, do something, that'd be awesome, Mike. Just whenever, know you're busy. You're not even editing, a big video anymore. So I think you got time. I think I might have just dropped a spoiler there.
It's all good, man. That's what we're all about. We are the Halo interview show where everything goes, and spoilers are no issue.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I didn't drop any major spoiler, just half spoiler.
If anyone makes it this far into the interview, like the two people that do, when they hear that, they deserve it. I mean, I'll tell them the end of Lost.
Yeah, especially with my voice. I don't know how people listen to it. I just stopped doing commentaries. I used to do I have 350 videos on my channel almost. I just stopped making commentaries because I couldn't hear my own voice when I went to edit it. So.
Sounds about right. That's why the podcasts are always just one-sided. I'm not actually on there. It's just like a robot voice.
Anyways, there's a nice tangent at the end there. But that's pretty much it. That's all. I don't use Twitter. I don't use really anything. I don't stream. So, check out my YouTube. There might be stuff there. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the kind words and thanks for joining us today. It was good. Hopefully everything recorded well. And if this goes out to everybody, if you do want to hop on the show for an interview or to talk some Halo, feel free to leave a comment or send me a message on Twitter, HIB_official, or HAble on Twitter. All right. Thanks a lot, Keat. I will talk to you later, man.
All right. See ya.